What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. And today's video is one you guys have been asking for a very long time, and this is my custom minifigure collection of purist figures from Back to the Future, the first movie. Now, as of this video, there have only actually been 4 LEGO Back to the Future sets ever released officially, and 3 of those 4 came with minifigures. Of those 3 sets, the 2 Marty McFlys are exactly the same, and the Dimensions Doc Brown had some upgrades, but it's really not anything too crazy. So when it comes to this Purist Custom Showcase, we had a lot of ground to cover in making these new figures. Now, I tried to do the most iconic, or maybe the easiest costumes for each character, because if we tried to do every outfit, we would be here until the year 3000. Sorry, tried to make a time travel joke in there, but in any case, I tried to do the most iconic, recognizable versions of each character, main character that is, from the first movie, and yeah, let's dive in and start breaking these figures down. Up first is everybody's favorite teenage time traveler, Marty McFly. Now, the torso, legs, and head are all from the regular version of Marty McFly, which came from the LEGO Ideas / QSO DeLorean set, as well as LEGO Dimensions. The big change here is the hair, which is the most recent hair that LEGO has given us with the Han Solo character from Star Wars. With that brown hair, it looks like Michael J. Fox and ties this figure together perfectly. After that, we've got Dr. Emmett Brown, which is just an amazing figure in his own right, and the main pieces you'll need for this are the torso, head, and hair from the LEGO Dimensions version of Doc Brown. It's where this custom hairpiece, or at least exclusive hairpiece, came the first time and has never come since. For the arms, I used the arms from the LEGO collectible minifigure series Chef or Baker Person to get the white arms with those little dots there to make it look a little more like a lab coat, and the legs come from the LEGO Batman movie Bruce Wayne figure. Here we've got Marty McFly's girlfriend, Jennifer Parker, from the 80s, of course, and to build this figure, I just used this standard long brown female hair. It's come in several places. The head is from Anna from LEGO Frozen from the Disney collectible minifigure series. The torso is from Bernadette from the LEGO Big Bang Theory set, and then the legs are just some standard blue legs. Up next, we've got a little cameo character, and that is Huey Lewis.
I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. Next, please.
So, to build Huey Lewis, I used the torso from Bruce Wayne from LEGO Batman, LEGO DC. This also appeared in the Lockwood Estate set from Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World to be more specific. The legs are from Owen Grady. The hips are from Owen Grady, at least, with some gray legs put on there to tie all that together. The head is from Egon from LEGO Ghostbusters, with some standard brown minifigure hair. And then I know that his megaphone is actually a fire megaphone, but I don't have it in any other color. But if you could get this without the printing on it, that would be a great option as well. Here we've got Marty McFly in his Darth Vader outfit, which is basically the outfit he uses to travel back in time.
Who are you? My name is Darth Vader.
So to build this figure, we just used standard yellow legs, the LEGO Batman movie Batman belt, in yellow of course, yellow arms, and a yellow torso with some orange hands, a black head, and then this rather obscure helmet from the collectible minifigure series, and it comes from a Space Miner figure. It's something that I wasn't even sure where I got it from, it was just in my collection, and it really works perfect to tie this version of the character together. And speaking of Marty's dad, here's George McFly from the 50s, using all regular old LEGO pieces and parts. So the torso, the actual bow tie, and the legs are all from Bruce Wayne from the LEGO Batman movie. The face is one of the faces that they used on Hawkeye along the lines, but it has come in several places. And then the hair is just some dark, swept-back brown hair. I think it really comes together well. And after George McFly, it only makes sense that Lorraine would be up next, and to build this figure, I used the torso and legs from Minnie Mouse from the LEGO Disney Collectible Minifigure Series 1. Then I used Eleven's skirt from the LEGO Stranger Things Upside Down House set. I made sure to put some tan hands on there to match the head, of course. The head is from Hermione from the LEGO Harry Potter Dimensions set. I think that really looks great. And the hair, of course, is from the LEGO Friends line of sets. It's come on a couple different figures over the years. It's kind of like a more rubbery texture, but it really looks great for that stylized 50s look. And while we're back in the 50s, I made Goldie Wilson, who of course was still working at the diner back in the 50s. And when we do future showcases, we'll show him as Mayor Goldie Wilson. But anyways, the legs are from Luke Skywalker from Lego Star Wars. The torso is actually from that chef that I referenced earlier from the Lego collectible minifigure series. But since I had to pull the arms off of those, this version just has regular white arms. I got the hands to match the head, which of course is from Rhodey from the Lego Marvel line of sets. And then I used this hat from the collectible minifigure series Diner Hop Kid to pull this figure together. Yo, Chuck, it's your cousin, Marvin Barry, and that's who we're looking at here. I made this figure using some black legs, the torso from Bruce Wayne from his 2012 version. Lots of Bruce Wayne parts in this video, I just realized. Then I gave him this guitar from the Frankenstein from the Lego collectible minifigure series, and the reason I gave him this one is because it has some black detailing on there, which is the most accurate to the guitar he had in the film. Then this is just one of the standard heads that's come in Lego Star Wars over the years with some slicked back hair from, you guessed it, 2012 Bruce Wayne. Here we've got Marty McFly from the Enchantment Under the Sea dance when his hand starts disappearing because he's being erased from time. And to build this figure, I used black legs, the torso from the Venice Canal Indiana Jones from several years ago, the same guitar since he borrowed it from Marvin Barry in the film, and then the head and hair for Marty that we used before, and then of course I just took off the hand there, and that's how this figure came together. This is probably my favorite one from the showcase, actually. And before we make like a tree and get out of here, we've got Biff, of course, everybody's favorite villain from the film. So I just used this kind of tousled hair, which came on Star-Lord, but it's come in several places over the years. I used the angry face from Sandman from Lego Marvel. The torso is from Howard from the Big Bang Theory Lego set with these red short-sleeved arms just to kind of pull the look together, and then I put black legs. So let's go ahead and zoom out and take one final look at these figures. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this Purist Custom Showcase, and if you did, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and drop a comment below and let me know who your favorite character here is. Thanks so much guys, I'll see you guys on the next video, and until next time, build on. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.